Hello guys, it's your girl Usman Dodovi, a mom to Ethan and Ramondas. As you can see, I'm prepping my meat, which is a blend of garlic, onion and ginger. And when it's ready, I divide it into two. One for the okra soup and one for the palm soup. My meat is already ready, so I leave it to cool down. Then I put my saucepan on fire and blend my garlic, onion and ginger and pepper. I like to blend all together. With jollof rice, I think it's one pot thing. You don't actually have to do a lot. Everybody with the way they prepare it, but this is how I prepare it. I feel you just need a slow heat. It doesn't need too much heat to cook it, because I know most people prefer to put it like on a higher heat. No, I just take my time in cooking it. It's a whole process. So when the saucepan is hot, I pour my oil in it and just leave it on the fire to be a medium heat. Then I pour my tomatoes in it, like my blended ingredient, not only tomatoes, my pepper, onion, ginger and garlic. Whilst that is in there, I just leave it to cook by itself because there's nothing I can do. Then whilst that is doing, I'll be washing most of the dishes whilst I'm doing it. I don't leave it because I use my hand to wash. I don't have a dishwasher. Whilst I'm doing that, I'll be drying the clothes as well. And this young man wanted me to put him at my back, which he enjoys doing it. I enjoy doing it for him because he's still, even though I'm cooking, they still need my attention. I need to give it to them. Then I go back to check on the stew and see how it's going. Guys, sorry about my voice. I've gotten a bit of cold this week. Yeah, who baked me too? On Friday, I got a call from Ethan's school, and I was told his temperature was high and he's coughing. So I should come and pick him up for a COVID test, which I did. And on Sunday, I got a text saying his COVID test was negative, which I'm happy because I don't think no mother will be happy seeing their kids getting sick. Once the stew is on fire, I'm washing the fish. With the fish, I usually just need lemon water, then salt. That's what I use to clean my fish because I'm the one who takes the fish. The kids are not a fan of fish. I'm the one who takes it. Once that is done, I just leave it in the salty water. Then I'll be cleaning as it goes because I don't leave most of the things there. I clean it, I wipe it, I put it where it needs to go. Whilst that is doing, I'll just be checking up on my stew as well. When the stew is ready, I pour my rice in. Especially with jollof, people prefer to pour water in the stew before they put the rice in. But with me, I prefer to put the rice in the stew and steam it before I pour water on it. And with water, I don't just pour cold water. I pour water in the kettle for it to be hot. So the hotness of the water in the stew, then I just leave it for the same heat. You just cook it, and I just take my chicken from my air fryer. From about 3 or 4 months ago, I got this air fryer. It's a game changer for me. My intake of oil has reduced totally. I don't do deep frying again because I told myself I need to be taking care of myself. I clean the fish, then the chicken is almost done, so I pack some of the fish into the air fryer because the fish also contains some fat. So I cut the vegetables, carrots and peas. With the vegetables, Ethan really like carrots. Leonidas likes any vegetable he gives him, but Ethan is a fan of carrot. So when the rice is ready, I just pour the vegetables in it and they can have it. Then as that is going on, I'll still be doing my cleaning as I go. I'll just clean the countertop because I need the whole space. I don't do too much. Before this will be ready, food will be ready for me to be eating. Most of the dishes are washed, so I'm left with the ones the kids eat from and the one I eat from. And if I'm having a visitor, what they will be eating from. So I have less of a job to do because with this cleaning, after cooking, I need to clean the kitchen as well. So I just do as I go. It's time for this man to have a snap. So I put him right behind me again. And this time around, I know he's going to have a snap. Then some of the food are ready. The palm soup is ready and the beans is also ready. So I put them into a container to cool down once I'm checking up on the rice. With the jollof rice, I actually don't like to open it too much. I open it twice once I'm cooking it. The first one is after I leave it on the fire after 20 minutes. I open it, stir it and see if it is cooking well. Then I cover it again. The second one is when I'm going to put the vegetables in it. And when I do that, I put the fire off. I just let the heat from the rice cook the rest of the rice and the vegetables. Then just leave it to cool down. I actually don't open it. I still let the heat remain in the rice because with this time I don't need the heat to be out. Jollof is more of heat and I don't like jollof being burnt. I know most people cook jollof and it get burnt, and sometimes when friends come around me and they see that my jollof is not burnt, they ask me how I do it, but that's how I do it. And that's how my mom taught me, said jollof doesn't need too much of heat, so you take your time on cooking them. Once that is going on, most of the saucepan that I took the soup and the beans from, I begin to wash it. Then I cut some carrot as well because I need more carrot, so I still cut more carrot. As now most of the food are ready and ready to be served, and I'm going to eat it with rice balls, which we call it ontu, meaning 1 cup of rice is to 3 cups of water. Then you leave it on a slow heat. Once that is ready, then you mash it. Then you just serve it. So I just leave it to cool down. So this is what we are going to have during the week. This is going to survive us about 3 to 4 days, sometimes 5 days. It depends. But with the fish and the chicken, it's going to survive us for 2 weeks. We are not actually a fan of chicken. I'm a fan of fish. So I serve myself with that and I leave the rest to cool down. Then I clean up the kitchen, which I'm left to go and check the sitting room, because with the sitting room it will be in the mess by now. Guys, to my new subscribers, welcome to my channel, and to my old subscribers, thank you as well. Please share, leave your comment, and I hope you stay blessed. This week is a new week, and today is my birthday. Today is a new age for me, a new beginning for me. Please take care of yourself, love yourself, be patient with yourself, and have faith that tomorrow is going to be better than today, because tomorrow is already taken care of by God. I'm a Christian and a true believer of God. So, to me, either my birthday or the kid birthday, anytime is a birthday of ours, I get to hear good news, which I got the good news on Friday. So I'm still waiting for the letter. So I'll let you guys know what the good news is. And this young man is just jumping like it's time for him to go to bed. He just likes to be around me once I'm cleaning up. Then after that, I just leave the kitchen clean for the next day, leave the rest of the laundry in. I love leaving the kitchen clean because in the morning I'm very busy. So at least in the morning when it's clean, when I come down, I just make their breakfast. I leave the rest of the laundry in for it to wash overnight. And before we go to bed, I always take the kids clothes out for the next morning. Guys, see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.